Hi, my name is Madison from TV Studio, and today's segment is Herricks Student Athlete Spotlight. It's a segment where we are covering rising star athletes right here at Herricks. We'll be covering a starting pitcher from the Herricks baseball team, a 10th grader named Anthony. We will be talking about his baseball career as well as interviews from his parents and friends. Please enjoy part 1 of this series, The Starter.
Hello, my name is Tony Cardone and I'm a sophomore here at Herricks High School. I'm the starting pitcher for the Herricks baseball team, and I want to talk a little bit about my life. So, when I was around 5, I started baseball, and my parents always supported me when I was playing with Little League and cheer at Herricks. So, my parents always were giving me like little gifts and like little tributes for me when I was like winning games, or if I lost, they gave me little presents. Like they always made me dinner. It was just really nice of them. My parents were always there for me from the start. My dad always was there at every single one of my games, giving me support and motivation to continue. He always fixed my mechanics and took videos of me and shared them with all my friends and family. And I appreciate that from him. My biggest influence was always going to be my dad. As I said before, he always supported me and gave me all the right things to say and do in practice.
How much have you supported Anthony throughout the years of him playing baseball?
Anthony's mentioned in other sports besides baseball, but how many years? Well, Anthony started baseball around about 4 years old. So from there, actually, maybe when he was 5 or 6 years old, we started practicing every day, and we really practice every day. So I support him with like practices, and been involved with a bunch of different teams, and I've gone to like his games, and I've actually coached him for one of his teams.
All right. What is it like to be traveling all the time for his tournaments and stuff?
It's a lot of fun. Meet a lot of different people, see a lot of different places.
Did Anthony playing baseball make you more of a fan, or were you already a baseball fan?
I think Anthony playing baseball made me more of a fan. I think prior to that, I wasn't, really into like watching like Major League Baseball or anything like that. But I think I became more of a fan because I just enjoy watching like the games and stuff like that.
All right. And the last question here, how would you describe Anthony as a person?
Anthony as a person, he's very dedicated. He's ambitious. He's intuitive. He's insightful.
All right.
And he tries. He works very hard.
Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Have a great rest of the afternoon.
You too.
My favorite role model has to be Randy Johnson. He's the best. He's the best left-handed pitcher, and it's always just an inspiration for me whenever I was on the mounds.
Hi, I'm Alex Broski, and I've been playing with Anthony for like 8 years at this point.
So that goes right into our next question. So how long have you been friends with Anthony? How did you meet him?
I met him on, it was like a Little League team, and we were the Angels, and that's just when we met.
Were you better than the Angels as of today? I mean, anyone's better than them, right?
I mean, yeah, they're not very good right now.
No, they are not. How is Anthony as an athlete?
As an athlete, he works really hard. He's really good. I mean, he's in that cleanup spot in the order a lot. He works really hard, and like if I ever go to like the Little League field that we used to play at, 9 times out of 10 you'll see him in the cage with his dad, just working to be better.
So he's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker, yeah.
That's good. So you would say when he pitches and he gets brought into the game, he gets the job done.
He does, yeah.
Good. Okay. And question, Alex, what makes Anthony deserving of this Herricks Student Spotlight athlete segment?
He deserves it just because he's really passionate about the sport. He lives and breathes baseball. First thing he thinks about when he gets up in the morning, last thing he thinks about when he goes to bed. So he just has a lot of passion for the sport.
Well, thank you for your insight.
My favorite baseball team has to be the Yankees. They've always had good seasons, but lately they haven't been doing so good. but we'll get around that. So all my friends have always had a really good effect on my positive state of mind, and always were there for me when I was down, just like my dad. And it was just a really good experience for me playing baseball with all my friends. They helped with my mental state because, well, they were just there for me. They always knew what to say. When I was down, they were always there to pick me up and pat me on the back when I had a good pitching outing. And just, well, overall, just made my baseball experience better. If I could tell my younger self one more thing, I'd say that just keep trying, just keep going, and all this practice that you're doing will pay off one day.